Last year, we set out on a journey that took us up to the pristine waters of northern Michigan in pursuit of the world-class species this state has to offer. This year, we're headed back up north on a 72-hour expedition with our sights set on trophy smallmouth bass. Welcome to Northern Gold. Let's go, baby! That's why we came here! Alrighty guys, welcome to day number one. We just got out on the water. We're looking at 39.8 right now. So we're out chasing some really big walleye, but then the cool thing about this spot is there's also really large smallmouth that are mixed in right with the walleye. I don't really know why, but we're starting on this spot, gonna give it an hour or two. We're gonna stop talking and get to fishing, see if we can put some big fish in the boat. Let's get after it. A little bit, yeah. There's fish all in this corner. It definitely wasn't a big walleye. There we go. That's a better fish. Feels quite a bit bigger now. Again, didn't think about the net. Probably should have. Yeah, it's a great big one. I can net it. Got it? Yep. That's a good one. Get in there. Oh, there we go. Not quite as big as I thought, honestly. Perfect eater, though. Fish number one of Northern Gold. Plan is to start here, try to catch a couple of these big walleye, and then target some smallmouth this afternoon once this sun kind of comes out. It's tough to catch those smallmouth without any sun, so in the meantime, we're gonna see if we can catch some more like that, because those are pretty awesome fish and definitely tasty. So he's gonna be getting cooked up later today. There we go. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a better one. That's a chunker. That bait. Little meat dog. It's probably like a 6-pounder. I bet it's 25, 26 inches. Really fat though. Awesome looking fish. I wasn't even recording the GoPro yet. It's a smallmouth. Little baby. First smallie of the trip. Just a little baby. It's windy out here. It's gross. It's freezing cold. But this is northern Michigan in this early spring. Smallmouth. Ooh, big one. It's probably a 4. Ooh, olive. Meat. Look at that mouth. That's an interesting one. Look at that belly though. Just reading a little more. 4, 6, 7. That's a good one. That is one of the strangest 4-pounders I've ever caught. But I'm not. That's a big fish. Ooh, that's a good one. That's large. I can't even move that thing. It's a big ol' eye. He doesn't even look that huge. He's just a fatty. T-bone that thing. He ate that thing sideways. Look at that jig head. Walleye number 3. Good one, not a giant, not as big as that second one, about the same size as that first one. Probably a 24-incher. Dang, some of those are big. I didn't realize how fat that second one was. The one on that top side. Big old Bertha. Just loaded up the truck, got on the road, headed to lake number 2 now. Should be there in about a half hour, and we'll have from about 3 o'clock until dark. So we'll kind of explain more how we're fishing for him once we get out on the water. But yeah, we'll catch you guys at lake number 2. Alrighty guys, we are on lake number 2 now. Wanted to go through kind of the baits that we're throwing and how we're targeting these fish. So we're throwing little tiny finesse swim baits. This one is the 6 cents finesse head with that 6 cents whale swim bait. So I like to throw these tiny little swim baits on 6-pound test. I also like to throw the Megabass Spark Shad a lot in colors Real and AYU. Those are my 2 favorite colors. Fish aren't super active yet, so you kind of got to slow down, fish it super slow for them. And I like that light line just as a confidence booster for me that these finicky fish up north here aren't like seeing my line or anything like that. And then this rod that I like to throw it on is a 7.2 medium light. It's a 6 cents unicorn rod. If you have any interest in using any of these 6 cents products, go ahead and go to their website and plug in my code to save 10%. We just pulled up to a new spot, literally first cast. Haven't even turned the boat around yet. And haven't even, I didn't even have the GoPros on. I don't know how big, I think it's a solid one though. Yeah, it's a grown one. I can take it. Looks like a 4 or 5, literally first cast. I saw one mark on live scope. Oh my gosh, that's a 5. He's big. Oh, big old fatty. You want to talk about a meat dog, dude? That is a football. Look at how round that fish is, dude. Holy cow, that is awesome. 531. That's a grown one. Look at the frame of this fish, guys. Like, that's so wild. Big old tall thing. Looks like, yeah, it's blind in that eye. I didn't even notice that. Biggest of the trip so far, let's go. There's the fish. Oh, my drag's so loose. I don't think he's that big. Might not suck though. I don't think he's big. Oh, it's a walleye. Yep, that'll eat. It's weird, it's like half the size of what we're normally used to seeing with all the other giants we've been catching earlier today. Hey, never a bad day when you can stick one of those guys. It's a perfect little 17, 18 incher. He's over 20 inches. Over 20. So this is a 20 incher. Look at him next to his big cousin. That might actually be like a 27, 28. That big old one, and those two are like 25s. Gonna be eating good. We decided to make this little catch and cook for you guys. It's about 9:45 right now. Neither Henry or myself have eaten in I don't know how many hours. So we decided on our way back to the crib that we were going to go grab some stuff to make some fish with. So we have all the walleye that we're gonna cut up later tonight, and figure we're just gonna have like a 10:30 dinner. So we gotta go get some ingredients to sauce these boys up. Thank you for joining us. We're gonna slam some more walleye. It's like almost midnight now, so we're in for a long night, but we'll be back on the water tomorrow. We'll catch you guys in video number 2. Cheers.